And last tonight, I'd like to turn our attention to a story that's been swept under the rug by this week's confirmation of Justice Amy Coney Barrett. It was a sad blow to the nation this September when beloved icon and liberal powerhouse Ruth Bader Ginsburg shuffled off this mortal coil. She left behind her a legacy of decisions emblematic of her pursuit of justice for all, which stands in sad contrast to how quickly Senate Republicans moved to fill her seat. But court packing has long been the legacy of our racist pumpkin-in-chief. He's so far nominated more than 218 judges across the land, more than any president before him. One such appointee of the Delaware State Supreme Court is our guest tonight, the Honorable Ashley Bennett-Bauer. Your Honor, thank you so much for joining us on the eve of your presumed appointment.
Thank you so much, Rick. It's an honor to be thought of all the way over there in California. Blessed be the fruit.
Justice Bauer, let's get right into it, shall we?
Yes, absolutely.
We've seen a lot of pushback this week on Justice Coney Barrett's nomination on the grounds that her professed Christian beliefs will mark a stark right turn for our highest court. What's your take on all of the slanted reasoning and GOP rush to fill the vacancy left behind by the notorious RBG?
Well, I don't think it's a rush decision at all, Rick. Christian or not, it's important that we have a full judiciary branch. We have some very important decisions coming up this fall.
And it's being said that you yourself are a strategic placement to cement a conservative stronghold for the Delaware bench.
I'm not necessarily a conservative, not the way you see it.
Let's run down your resume prior to your appointment, yes?
Fantastic.
You were at one point a snake handler.
It was supposed to be for a church weekend event, but I guess I have a way with serpents.
You were also a night manager at the Wilmington, Delaware Mortuary of the Unclaimed. Spooky stuff.
The night manager is there to do counts, keep the morale high, and watch the bodies.
In the event that any of them get up to leave?
To protect from theft and desecration.
Ah.
When it comes to morgues, a lot of people are dying to get in.
Walked right into that one. But, so now you say you don't consider yourself a conservative.
That's because American conservatism favors corporate America over everyday people.
You have something against everyday people?
I have something against all people.
I still sense a little bias. Let's say we do a lightning round.
Sure.
Global warming. How do you feel?
Oh, it makes me sick. Humans have done a lot to injure the Earth. Anything we can do to help restore the balance favors all of us, ultimately.
Interesting. A moderate view. What about something more polarizing, like, say, abortion?
Well, Rick, in my life as a judge, I would have to have a case come across my desk.
Slippery answers do not qualify.
It would be unfair and unethical of me to make a sweeping...
Abortion, yes or no?
In most cases, yes.
What about gay marriage?
Your sexual preference is your business.
The phrase is sexual orientation, not preference.
If you like.
And I'm assuming straight marriage is...
Fine, as long as you're abstinent.
So you're pro-abstinence even in marriage?
Yes, especially.
Okay, so if what I'm hearing is right, you aren't a conservative, you aren't a liberal, and you don't believe in commingling the faith with our governing bodies.
I'm not in favor of any bodies, Rick.
Miss Bennett-Bauer, you are simultaneously baffling and still a seemingly fine appointment as a judge.
Well, not that it matters to my jurisprudence, but in my private life, I'm a euthanasianist.
How's that?
I'm a proud and active member of the Church of Euthanasia, alive and well in Delaware.
Shouldn't the youth in America be of greater concern to you?
No, Rick, euthanasia, it's a term that refers to a person's right to kill themselves.
Ah.
We believe in a person's right to kill themselves with a state-assisted suicide, clean and easy.
Well, that's even more troubling. Can I ask to see the notes that you are referring to there?
No, I'm not working from notes. It's a little brain game that I like to play to keep myself busy between questions. Now, Rick, you mislabeled me as a conservative earlier, and I think conservationist would be the more accurate term here. I'm anti-life, not pro.
You're anti-life.
Publicly, I sit in favor of fair and even trials. Privately, I say kill the old. More room for the rest of us, right?
Miss Bauer, that's an extremely negativist view.
The next leap in human consciousness won't happen until there's a global voluntary population reduction.
So, on the death penalty, you are...
All for it. But again, church and state.
Well, this lightning round is shot.
Not at all. Throw more at me.
Job creation.
Fewer people means more good jobs.
Morbid. Sex education in school.
We teach abstinence, contraception, and anal.
Justice Bauer.
Keep it fun. Just don't make more of you.
So when it comes to environmental issues such as government fracking?
Go frack yourself. But again, these are just my little religious beliefs.
Church and state.
Church and state.
It's not like you believe in cannibalism.
Oh, actually I do.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, oh, come on, I'm not a monster.
You had me going there for a minute, Your Honor.
Not of the living, of the recently deceased. Meat is meat, and imagine how good that is for the environment.
God almighty.
Oh, don't bring him into this.
To be clear, when you say God, you mean...
Pan, a satyr deity of mischief.
Ah.
He'll fix the world or he'll burn it down trying. But again, church and state.
Church and state.
Correct.
So as a judge, you're nonpartisan. But privately...
Soylent Green is people. Delicious people.
That's it for us tonight. If you need me, I will be praying at the foot of my air mattress that Ms. Bauer is not preparing to sacrifice me to a mythic goat god of chaos.
If you're ever in Delaware, let me know. I'd love to have you for dinner.
Guess I'll take that one with a grain of salt. But isn't that the beauty of the nation that we live in? In good times or in bad, anyone can still be appointed a judge, whether you're pro-life, pro-choice, or even the devil in a red dress.
I'll see you soon.
For Acton News Tonight, I'm Rick Falamento saying if you've got it, and if you want what's best for our nation, please... Oh God! Please don't eat me!
Why is it that so many of us on this side have this very uncomfortable feeling? The dogma lives loudly within you.